Free weights versus machines. What is better for muscle growth? What is better for strength? In this video, we're going to be asking that question. Nick Kujazi, the founder of the Mendes Cartel, another video. And today we're going to be discussing what is better, free weights or machines? Me personally, I believe it's quite simple. I think free weights are far superior for both building muscle in terms of hypertrophy and building strength than machines will ever be. I truly believe in every different aspect of improvement in the gym, whether that's strength, muscle, mobility, functionality. I always and will always swear by free weights. But saying that, there is a time and place for machines. I do believe there's a time and place for machines. I do believe you should still incorporate them in your workout. Free weights should form the bulk of your session. When it comes to the heavy squat, the heavy deadlift, the heavy bench press, when it comes to the meat and potatoes, the bread and butter, the true foundation, free weights should form the basis of your routine, of your training program. The squat, the dead and the bench should be incorporated in all of your training programs. And they should form the key compound movement that you start every single session with. That's how I built a bigger back. That's how I've built a bigger chest, by simply getting stronger on those key lifts. And I've done it naturally. The true foundation, the true meat, the true 80% of the mass that I've built has come from doing those key compound lifts, as well as heavy incline dumbbell press, as well as doing, for arms, heavy barbell curls. They're incredibly important for building bigger arms, for building more mass. Free weights should form the real important part of any lifter's career. 80% of your time should be focused on free weight movements. Saying that, machines are something I do use. And I do believe machines are important after you've done your key compound free weight lifts. Once you've finished those at the start of your session, heavy dumbbell incline press, heavy barbell incline press, once you've done all those movements, then you can move on to doing some machine work as accessory work. But I don't believe in starting with machines. I don't believe in doing a machine chest press as a compound movement. Unless you're on some kind of deload or you're having an easy week of training and you want to rest and recover and you're really lowering the weight and you're doing something different than your usual routine to try and increase recovery, you might want to have a week off and just do machines just to give yourself more time to recover from the heavy free weight work. Other than that, other than accessory movements near the end of your session, I don't believe machines hold that much value in my opinion. Or other than doing a deload, I don't believe machines hold that much value. True thickness, true muscle mass, especially when you're natural, is built by doing heavy squats, heavy deadlifts, heavy bench. That true thickness is formed from free weight movements. Your stabilizers are built up as well. So I will always live and die by free weight movements when it comes to building 80 to 85% of that key muscle mass that is built in the legs, in the chest, in the back. I'm not a big fan of machines. I think a lot of people do machines because they're easier to do, because they require less effort, because a lot of the time they're lazy and they don't want to do a heavy deadlift, they don't want to do a heavy incline press, they don't want to do a heavy squat. It's a lot easier to do a leg press than it is to do a squat, I'll tell you that. You see a lot more people in the gym loading up a heavy leg press than you'll ever see them doing a heavy squat. For the guys on gear, it's different. You see guys on gear that are pumping gear, their whole workouts are machines. But for guys that are natural, I truly believe if you want to build true thickness, real mass in the legs, the back, the chest, the arms, free weights are the only way to go when you're structuring your routine. And then near the end of your session, incorporate some machine movements, incorporate some accessory movements to finish. That is how I would structure a workout. That is where I believe free weights should be used and where machines should be used. Free weights should be prioritized, and then machines should be kind of accessory movements to finish the workout, to kill the muscle off. So if I was training chest, for instance, I would start with incline barbell press, then I'd go on to incline dumbbells, then I'd maybe do incline dumbbell flies, and then I might finish with Smith machine press just to kill off the chest, and maybe a pec deck fly to finish as my last 2 movements. But my first 3 movements would all be free weights. So that is how I would go about structuring a gym program. Obviously, this is debatable. Some people are going to have different opinions. Some people live and die by machines. Some people prefer machines. You look at a lot of these optimal science-based lifters, all they do is machines. They consider the deadlift and the squat too dangerous, so all they do is machines. That's a different debate to have entirely, but I will always prefer free weights. Free weights, for me, are what true lifters do. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. My name on those platforms is Nick_Hijazi. And as always, long live King Charles III, and God bless Sir Winston Churchill.